All right, we are live and on the air. Now enjoy my new and improved, shorter countdown. Here we go.
It's showtime.
Oh, how was that? That's only lasted like 10 seconds. So this is a time of engagement, folks. If you haven't liked the video, time to do it right now. I'll come back to this screen, but you know how to do it. Hit like. And it's the holiday season. Do. Sorry. Andy Williams, yeah. I could pass for Andy Williams. Oh, yeah. You know, Andy Williams, I think it was Moon River, was John Glenn's favorite recording of all time. And so, I don't know if you recall John Glenn, long after his career was over with NASA, he went up in the space shuttle one time. And he took Moon River with him. And if you're familiar with Branson, Missouri, Andy Williams was a big hit at Branson, Missouri. He had like a second coming of Andy Williams. He had a big theater down there. So there you go. That's your Andy Williams trivia for today. What have we got today? We've got Name That Tune. We've got a fresh pet video sent in by y'all. Alistair, good to see you. Who else we got here? Alan, Eric, Kim, Tim, always Tim. Tim, you're the man. You were El Numero Uno again today. But let's get right down to some fiddle tunes. What do you say? And I always tune before I start playing because, you know, I love you guys and that's why I do it. I think we're almost there. By the way, if y'all don't mind, to my most ardent fans and followers of this program, I'm going to create a special mailing list, give you an update. Like I can tell you the day of, there's going to be a broadcast that day. I can preview what's going to be on. You're going to love that. So if you get an email from me, if you don't like it, send it back. Say, hey, get me off this thing. But I won't bug you too much. But it's nice. I know sometimes I plan to do the show, and I do have some regulars here who faithfully follow the program. And sometimes I'll, at the last minute, something comes up. Got to go run an errand. Water, pipe breaks in the basement. You know, all kinds of things can interfere. The internet goes crazy. So I'll put you guys on my little short list of ardent followers. That would include any members and other friends who aren't members of the station, who are on my Patreon, whatever. So you might get a little message from me in future. All right, well, let's get the show started. My feature tune today is one in B-flat from the great Lyman Enloe. Lyman Enloe was a real gentleman, wonderful man, lived around Kansas City, but he grew up in Jefferson City in that confines in central Missouri. And this is one tune he played all the time. And for years I thought he wrote it, but then I found an old 78 RPM recording. No, it was a small 33, like a square dance caller would use. We had a box of those. And I found it in there, and it was published in California in the 50s sometime. But man, it's a great tune. In the key of B-flat, a little bit of Oklahoma Redbird. There you have it, the old Oklahoma Redbird. It's a great little tune. Got the Christmas song today, too. Got it all picked out. I practiced it a little bit. It's going to be Here Comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. It's got some nice chords, too. All right, here we go with... oh, man, this is really hard to play on the cold. See what I can do. It's the Old Box Stove by Ward Allen. Canadian tune. Canadian jig. But man, oh, it's a finger twister. Better take my phone out of my pocket here. Hey, if you ever want to get hold of me, all you have to do is email me at bigfiddleshow@gmail.com, and I'll answer your message very quickly. Let's see. Oh, I think it goes to B flat on the second part. I'm going to take a mulligan on this one. Let's try it one more time. I got through the hard part. Let's try it. There you go. Told you it's a finger twister. That's a lot of, and that you get in that B flat part. There's a lot of pinky work. Oh, and some kind of like twisty notes, the little patterns that are hard to play. But I got through it. Hey, what do you want there, ho folks? All right, let's go to play. Let's play a little Name That Tune. What do you say? Win valuable prizes. You're gonna win a sticker. Hey, I got some new stickers coming out too. Man, I hope they get here before Christmas. I'll be giving those away on the program too. They're clever. Oh my gosh, they're clever. Time to play the game we love so much. You love it, I love it, everybody loves it. It's called Name That a Tune. Here we go. If you haven't played before, I play a little bit, tiny bit of the tune, and then I play a little more of the tune, and somebody's going to guess it. Whoever guesses it first gets a sticker. Right now I'm giving away Big Fiddle Show stickers, but I'll have, like I said, I've ordered some new stickers. Oh, you're going to love them. All right, I'm going to let that set for a little while because some people might get it right from that. Man, there's only 4 people watching right now. Foot fools. They're going to miss out on some valuable prizes. Here, let's try it one more time. Now that's going to give it away right there. Somebody's going to get it. I know somebody's going to get it just with that right there. But I'll play, Kim Harris, the lady who lives not far. How far are you from the Bay of Fundy, by the way? You guessed it, Bay of Fundy Reel. Let me play through a little bit of that thing. But what if you had to drive to the Bay of Fundy from where you are? How long would it take? I bet you're really close. non-messer ending there. Hey, you remember the time that Bill Guest called into the program? I'll have to play that clip one of these days. Man, that was a great moment for me when Bill Guest calls up. Man, I had a nice little chat with Bill live on the program. Anyway, yes, Aaron, the Bay of Fungus. You know, we always mess up the titles of tunes. Like the other day, it was the Month of the Oblique for the Mouth of the Mouth of the Toe Beak. I think we go in one step further on this one, Aaron. We'll call it Boy of Fungus instead of Bay of Fundy. That's always a lot of fun. Hey, if you're not a member of the channel, there's a chance to do that right now. Just hit the join button. It's right below your video. If you're watching on your desktop or your phone, turn it vertical and you'll see all those fancy buttons. And you can join the channel if you're of such a mind. All right, let's see. Let's move right along here. Old Countryman's Reel. Oh man, talk about stacking up buoy of fungus. That's even better. Or how about kind of like in the hood, Boy of Fungus, B-O-I, Boy of Fungus. All right, let's try let's try a little bit of Old Countryman's Reel. Got some tough ones stacked up on top of each other just by happenstance. We're getting all the tunes that start with the word old now. So let's play Old Countryman's Reel, also in B flat. Man, if I can get this started. I'll start with the second part. Yeah, I got some good comments here. Problem that it says it can't be played. Thanks, Janet. Big A, yeah. Where did I learn the tune? You know, that was, I learned that pretty early on from Cyril, but, because that was on one of his records. He had those 3 LPs, you know, he put out. So that was on there, and lots of people were messing with playing that tune. But I love that second part, you know. It's really easy to oversimplify it, but man, it's crooked. Or it's the bowing stuff. Nice ending. Which one? Okay, I think it's time for the Christmas number, the holiday number. This isn't very Christmassy. Well, a little bit. There's a little mysticism involved in the lyrics of this tune. From the great Gene Autry came out with this, and his estate will be no doubt contacting me for their royalties. That's okay. I think I played one of his the other day, and I got a copyright notification, not a strike, but just say, hey, you can't monetize this video, you fool. All right, fine. Be that way. But this is one they call Here Comes Santa Claus. Let's get up the proper overlay here in a moment once I grab the starvation box that everyone loves so well. And I love getting to tune it in front of you. But this has got really great chords, really nice chords. If you're into playing the kind of swingy chords, this uses them liberally. You got some up the neck positions. You can play it actually totally with open chords too. if you're sitting around the campfire and waiting for the grizzly old cook to hand you a fresh plate of beans. That's good eating. I think I can almost live with that. Alright, I'm just turning the tuner on before I get all messed up here. Yeah, the environmental control in my basement isn't so great, so the guitar tends to go out of tune. I just tuned it this morning actually, and it's a little off because the humidity is kind of going up and down, you know. I think that's good enough for this small town. All right, let's put on the proper festive overlay to get in the spirit of the season. Oh, the humidity. Yes, thank you. This is the key of what am I playing? I'm playing in G. I think the first version I printed out was in C, but I like G fits my voice better. Here comes Santa Claus. I'm gonna use these Mel Bay chords. The words closer because the typeface is kind of small. Hey, here we go. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, oh what a beautiful sight. So hang your stockings and say your hang your stockings and say your prayer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Alright, I'm gonna start over. That was pitiful. It's pathetic. See, I'm trying to look at the chords and the words are pretty small. But I didn't want to miss a verse, you know. Here we go, one more time. I'm just play a little slower. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's full of toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, oh what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Hey, around when chimes ring out, it's Christmas time again. Peace on earth will come to all if you just follow the light. So Lord's give thanks to the Lord above, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, oh what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. 'Cause Santa Claus comes tonight. How about that arrangement? All right. Man, I think there's only one person watching now. I can always, if you want to end an event, ask me to sing the last song, because people just, it'd be like turning the light on in a room full of cockroaches. Shoo! Everybody's gone. All right, let's get down to more fiddling here. But it is that season of the year, we got to get this in. Hey, if you haven't liked the program yet, today's program, give us a like. We need those likes. Desperate for them. All right, so let's move on to another fiddle tune, and then the new pet video. We have a new pet video. We got a winner today too, Kim. Congratulations! If you didn't guess Bay of Fungus or Boy of Fungus, since you lived 45 minutes from it, there might have been trouble. Good job. All right, let's see here. What's next on my list? Let's see, we're in the olds now. Old Fort Smith. We played the Old Countryman's Reel. Let's go to G and play Old Fort Smith. What did I do with my shoulder pad? Here it is. Do here comes. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, you know all those chords, man. You can play this tune. All right, here we go. Let's see. A lot of tunes start that way. Let's hope this is the right one. Old Fort Smith. Hey, Old Fort Smith. All right. Hey, we got a pet video today, folks. You know what I mean by pet video? I mean, people send in pictures of their pets. All you do is hold your phone up in the upright position, vertical only, and then send me the video. You can email me, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com, and I'll tell you where to send the video. But a lot of times, these little short videos under a minute, you can just email them to me. So here's today's beautiful pet. His name's Henson. He lives way up north in the northeast, where the east begins, as we like to say. Here he is. Aw, what a cutie. What a cutie. Yep, he doesn't mind the snow. He better not where he lives. He doesn't mind the snow one bit. Look, aw, those eyes. You gotta love that little guy. All right, let's give it up for Henson. Thanks, Kim, for sending in your puppy. I believe he was on a previous video. He's very photogenic. I'll say that. All right, that's today's pet video. Send your pet video in. Just take your pet, go near your pet. I'm gonna put up a video of Butters tomorrow. But you hold your phone up like this, vertical, and they don't have to be doing any crazy antics like Miss Moonshine's crazy Chihuahua, Mr. B, that jumps up in the air 5 feet off the air when he wants something to eat. You don't have to be that dramatic. Not everybody has a pet that's that crazy. So, but hold it up like this and shoot me like a minute. If you don't have a pet yourself, go out in the yard, find a squirrel, borrow the neighbor's pet, whatever you want to do. Send me a minute-long video of a stuffed animal, but just like wiggle him, like that. Anyway, that's the pets. I love those pets, man. All right, so let's move right along here. We got time for I think we got time for about two more here. Let's we're in the olds. How about the old French, or what Don Messer called the Rambler's hornpipe, in the key of D. Then it goes to A. Aw, hey Tim, how's it going? I guess you're not out in the woods. Man, it's going to get cold this weekend. I don't know what to do down there, but well, Aaron told me it's going to be 1 degree on Saturday down where he is in central Illinois. And it's only going to, I think we're going to be moderated a little bit by the lake, so we might only get to like 4 degrees. But we were going to Hallsville this weekend, but I don't like to travel when it's that cold. You can get in serious trouble if your car breaks down and it's 1 degree out. All right, let's play a little bit of this Old French. There it is, Old French. All right, so I got time for one more, folks. Let's see what it's going to be. Old Hen Cackle. Oh, I love this tune. I learned this from back in the day from Jimmy Gilmore, a great fiddler from Jefferson City. And also, there's a nice version in the R.P. Christensen book, but I kind of like Jimmy's version better. Maybe I wrote Jimmy's version out and put it in the book too of Christensen. I can't remember now. It's been so long ago, back in the 80s. Let's see if I can get through this thing. Old Hen Cackle. G. old hen cackle. All right. That's about does it for today, folks. Tomorrow is another day. We'll be back here tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow is, hold on. Wait for it. Thursday. All right. So I'll see you then, folks. Thanks for joining me. Bye, Cracky. It's always good to be here at noontime for Tunes at Noon. Bye-bye.